Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, first let me give you a little bit of background. I've been self-employed all my life. I've owned mainly restaurants. I've had to deal with weird people coming into the restaurant, drunks, troublemakers, would-be robbers, just all kinds of jerks on that end. I've had on the other end, I've had people working for me that have been the same way, jerks. And I've been in the oil business, I've been in the cattle business, I don't know, I've been in other businesses. And so I've had to learn to deal with people. When I was younger, dealing with people is an art. When I was younger, I didn't have all the skills. I tell a story about somebody that called me on the phone and was cussing me out and calling me all kinds of racial names and stuff. It's no big deal. But I went on and I kicked his front door in, went into his bed, right into his living room, beat the hell out of him right there in his living room. That was before I got married. My wife taught me to be a little more understanding to these thin-skinned, shallow type people. I am older now. So now, when I come across these people, once I figure out this is the kind of person you are, I just stop talking, I turn around and walk off. Don't touch me, and don't follow me. I'm not that old. And I still come across these kind of people on the internet. Normally, at first I tried to reason with them. I can't see them, so it's not like I'm dealing with people. I'm dealing with words written on a screen. So I had to figure out, I try to reason with them, and then it dawned on me that they're thin-skinned and shallow. They're stupid. And once I realize it, then I just don't talk to them. It'd be different if I could get my hands on them, but otherwise I just let them spout out the crap that they're going to spout out. You've heard me say we all have crosses to bear. Maybe I need to clarify that. And what I mean when I say that is we all have sad stories. And these sad stories, if you handle them properly, you will grow, you'll become stronger. And if you don't, I don't know what the hell is going to happen to you. I'm no different than anybody else. I've got my crosses that I got to bear. But what I'm saying is there are people like that. And man, I hate to say this, but there are, what do you call them, cultures or races, some kind of race, and they're like that. There's many examples, and what I'm saying when I talk about a race is like that, I'm talking about a big percentage of the people in this particular race has this screwed up attitude, and they just can't burden the responsibility of thinking for themselves. So they come up with these flimsy excuses. You know, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm fat, I'm bald-headed. You know what I mean? I don't care what kind of crappy excuses they come up with. And we are supposed to be forgiving to them because there's something wrong with them. I don't give a shit if there's something wrong with you or not. Deal with it. Don't push your crap off on me with that crappy attitude. So, and that's really what it's all about. And I'll tell you, I'm going to give you one good example. And the reason why I want to give this to you is because I doubt if you're going to come across any of them. I will. I deal with them all the time, but you won't. But it's the native Indians down here, the Maya Indians. They've got a bad attitude, and if they get the wrong end of the stick, it's because they're a Mayan Indian. That's why they're getting ripped off. But it's that crappy attitude is why these people are getting screwed. They don't take personal responsibility. They run as a tribe or a pack. As individuals, they're very weak. They don't take personal responsibility. And you know, this is what I think is funny. They come up with crap. This is our country. We were here before the Spaniards come. We're talking about this is something over 500 years old. And these people are carrying such a stupid, dorky grudge. And that grudge, I don't mind you carrying a grudge. You need to think about stuff like that. Well, a grudge is the wrong word to say it. But you do have to learn from the past. So I have nothing against that. But for it to affect the way your attitude runs towards other people, that's your problem. Not 500 years ago. Take personal responsibility. Don't be a jerk. So I'll tell you. So if you have a problem, I really don't care. When I had my businesses, the same thing. You work, you come in here, all of my businesses, yeah, all of my business. I was going to say the cattle, but no, all of my businesses. We please people. We serve others. If you don't have that attitude, don't even come around me. And I mean, in a way of working. Now, I meet people all the time that don't have that attitude, and that's why they're amazed about me. And then eventually, they will learn the importance of serving others. Now, you have to take that personal responsibility. And to do that, the first thing you have to do is get rid of that stupid attitude. Oh, God, man, I'll tell you. And the thing that gets me more than anything is some of these stupid attitudes are promoted. They want people to do it. And some of these stupid people do it. Two that all of you can relate to is one, being black. I tell ya, I know many, many black people that are very, very good, and none of them act like what you see on TV. None of them do. They act like real people. They have the sense. Another one is women. God damn. I'll tell you, women. You heard me talk about the equal rights crap. I don't believe in that equal rights crap. Can't you just stand? You know what I mean? What's the big deal? No. I mean, any type of the equal rights, whether it's racial or the man-woman kind of thing, it doesn't make any difference. Everybody thinks that you have to take away from somebody before you can do any good for yourself. That's BS, big time. That's the whole capitalism system is not set up to take away from others. That's what I'm saying. You get the attitude of serving others, you will see. I take nothing from no one. They give it to me. That's what capitalism is all about. You know, when you find a good product, it's the same thing. If it's a good product, you don't mind giving them the money. Now, when they push off some crappy stuff on you, and you pay the crappy stuff, you take it home, you find out it's crappy, hey, you got screwed. That's not capitalism. I talk about that when I go into business with people. It's the same thing. If there's two of us in business, if we both benefit out of the deal, it's a business. Okay, we get a third one. And if all three of us benefit, hey, it's a good deal. That's business. Now, it doesn't matter if there's 5 of us involved. As long as we all benefit from the situation, that's a business. If one gets screwed out of this deal, it's not a business. It's a screw job. That's what happens when you come around with your shitty ass attitude. Treat me equal. Treat me like bullshit. I'm not going to treat you like shit. Get your ass in there and do something. Deserve something, and that's the way you're going to be treated. If you've been treated like crap all your life, that's probably because you've been acting like crap all your life. Get rid of the attitude. Get some character. Have something of value you can share with others. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.